They're back now, obviously back at training, and from what we sort of went through, we had a really good time. The guys did a lot of hard work over there, and it definitely had its challenges, but all in all, I think they enjoyed it. We had training most days. Obviously, they still had their weights and skills that we do back here. We did them over there at altitude in Denver. The different stuff, we had 3 or 4 hikes in there for them, as well as boxing and different, just training at different locations. So that was the big thing, just getting somewhere different at altitude and working there. From day one, it was apparent for sure. The guys were even just walking around, they could feel it. So the first few days, it took them a while to settle in to the altitude. It sort of affects your sleep and your hydration and all that sort of stuff. So once they got over that little hump the first few days, they started to come good and feel good. So we did pre-testing, we'll do post-testing, and then from there we'll look at the results and really using it as a bit of a pilot to see whether it's worth taking, the whole group later on. We had a number of educational opportunities available, so we went through the Broncos training facility, as you mentioned. We also went to a number of NBA games, NHL games, also through a few different colleges. So we went through Colorado State University, had a look at their facilities, and they're pretty amazing, the setups they've got over there. So I think it was a good eye-opener for all of the guys, as well as Ash and I. I think we learned a lot, and we've still got to sit down and go over all of that. But the main things are sort of how the professional environments and how they really run a tight ship, and I think they were the most sort of interesting things. How the day-to-day stuff was really interesting, and you can definitely get a lot of stuff out of that. So.
所以你买这个比小杂瑞。Fellas? Shut up, Jack.